Yes, that's the truth. I went from 23k to 26k, which shouldn't happen, but it happened. So let me tell you how I got 23k at first attempt. During internship, my postings used to complete at 4, 4:30. From 4:30 to 8, I used to study in the evening, and I'm an early bird, so I used to wake up early. So like 4 to 8 and 8 to 4 duties. So usually I used to read around 6 hours. I used to read 6 hours per day, and that happened. And eligibility was also an issue at that point of time. We got eligibility during last 20 days again. uh, I I didn't go. I didn't attend postings during that 20 days. I just took it very easy. This year paper was very tough, but still 23k, 26k with same number of correction is something others are preparing very well. Just uh, take that before taking a drop. You should know the all these. If you have any reservation, that would be really helpful, and you can take that as one plus advantage for you and see what you can do. But before taking drop, it's not always about you, it's about the others as well. That I guess no one thinks about. It's not like I didn't study well during this preparation. I can show you my GT scores, GT ranks. They were like pretty well, like 3,000, 6,000, 5,000. I don't think that was worst score, and that I didn't. I can you see this? I did pretty well in GTs basically. So think before taking a drop and take all things into consideration. All the best. Leave for 20 days. And in that 20 days, I have health issues again for 5 days. So I got 15 days, and I couldn't study. Oh, in one GT, I got very less marks. I was so depressed at that point of time. So I didn't study again for whole 1 month. Anyway, we didn't have eligibility. So keeping in that mind, I didn't study again for 1 or 2 months. So that's how I studied in during my internship and scored 138 were correct uh, in NEET PG 2023, and I got a rank of 23k. The thing is, I did very silly mistakes. I can uh, now when I see that questions, I was like, that were the questions which I shouldn't have done wrong. Like there is one question I remember, they gave femur bone and tibia and fibula. They asked common peroneal nerve. Answer was common peroneal nerve. But seeing that question, bones, my brain was like, you don't know, Samya, move, move, move. So I skipped that question. And one more question was like, just before exam day, I did PYQs, and in that answer was optic asthma. And during the exam, like similar image. So I thought I knew this answer. I knew this answer, and I marked optic asthma, but that was not optic asthma. It's optic tract or some. Two questions were gone, and one more I didn't study for NEET 2023. I didn't study optal, physio, medicine, pharma. I hate pharma. Like, I didn't touch pharma. I thought since we didn't have any eligibility, okay, leave. That was like, I'm so scared of pharma, so I didn't study pharma. And AC inhibitors and common AC inhibitors and ARB's common question tha, and I got that question wrong. I knew these answers. Index, ophthalmoric, index myopia. That was silly question I got wrong. Like at that point of time, by seeing that question, this is Oftal, I didn't study Oftal, leave. My brain was like, leave. You don't know this, you don't know this. And one, two, three, four questions. And one more was there is one more question on Melanie's gangrene. At that point of time, I don't know Melanie's gangrene, but I should have, by seeing that options, I can rule out. But by seeing that image, I was like, you don't know this, you don't know this. And basically, it's all about calming your nerves. See, by I can clearly see I did five questions knowingly wrong. Like plus five, matlab five fours are four fives are 20. 20 plus marks, though I would been 12K or 13K from 23 to, and I would have got a nice better seat. Like both options were gone, and uh, I took a drop, and clearly clearly I I didn't expect that to be my rank. Like you might have seen many videos, many YouTubers saying I went from 1 lakh to 3,000. And just think before you take another drop or something. It's not that you didn't study hard. At that point, my thought was simply if I can study 6 to 7 hours by doing internship, I was like, if I can sit and study with no other works, I can do better. But clearly, that didn't happen, and I was left with same options that I had 1 year back and now. Uh, if you are planning to take a drop, just think the competition is real, and it's not that you are wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong in my uh, preparation or schedule or anything like that, but it's not always about you. When uh, with this with these competitive exams, it's not about us, it's all about the others, how are they preparing. So though the paper was tough this year oh though the paper was tough this year, I got the same number of correct. Even this year I got 138 correct. Last year also I got 138 correct. Clearly I didn't see any change, but last year paper was very easy. This year paper was very tough. But still 23K, 26K with same number of correction is something. Others are preparing very well. Just uh, take that. Before taking a drop, you should know the if you have any reservation, that would be really helpful, and you can take that as one plus advantage for you and see what you can do. But before taking drop, it's not always about you, it's about the others as well. That I guess no one thinks about. It's not like I didn't study well during this preparation. I can show you my GT scores, GT ranks. They were like pretty well, like 3,000, 6,000, 5,000. I don't think that was worst score, and that I didn't. I can you see this? I did pretty well in GTs basically. So think before taking a drop and take all things into consideration. All the best.